What's up, everybody? All right, so I'm going to put this link in the comments so that way if somebody wants to join, they can. I'm waiting on my special guest to arrive. Hopefully everything works because I have been having an issue with StreamYard in the past with my lives. So hopefully this goes well. If not, we'll try to hold out as long as we can in this live. But as you can see by the title, we were trying to figure out what to call it, like what to title it. And, we have things to talk about, but nothing specific. So we were just kind of like going with the flow. So I decided to say what's on your mind because I want to know, and I'm sure my guests would like to know as well what's on my mind. So we'll see once he enters the studio and joins me, and then we can go from there. What's up, bro? Is your audio working good?
Switch it. Speaker.
I know I've been having a lot of issues with this in the past, so.
Hello?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me? Do you have maybe like earphones or something?
I think.
It's kind of like clicking every time you talk. It kind of clicks.
Car. Clicking. Okay. Okay. 1 second. I'm with. Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Now I can hear you better.
Okay. Progress. I don't like it.
Now you got to get back into the house now.
Right. So what is going on? How are you doing over there?
Good. I think this is long overdue.
I think so too.
Okay, well, I'll say, why you turn me sideways now?
Yay.
Okay, so listen. So first, I want to thank you for coming into the live today. But the big number one question is the title. What's on your mind?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with you at this moment?
Let me see. I am doing well. I'm feeling good. Yeah, taking the good with the bad. I'm what's up with you? How are you?
Did your speaker go out again?
No, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, so like me, I don't know, this has been crazy. I hate these season change because like the allergies and everything is all messed up and it's all over the place. But other than that, like I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, loving the content. You haven't been running out of ideas, huh? You've been saying
Yes, I have, and that's why I told you. Like I had zero motivation. Like it was just like I don't know what to talk about. Like I will get
yeah,
this week that I will just be like I'm on point, like one after another, and then I get these other times where I'm just like I don't know what to do.
yeah,
Like and
I
it's crazy, and that's why I wanted to post. Like I wanted to post like the dreams and things like that, but I'm like I didn't want to get into too much detail and everything like that because I didn't want certain people to take it the wrong way or you know what I mean, like that. So
mhm.
I was just like, I don't know if I should or not. But there has to be some kind of reason for it. And I've been trying to find out what that reason is.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know. I I think there are definitely signs of something, right?
That's why I said like the first one, it kind of like it fit because we was talking about being ready just what like a day or two before that. And we was talking about being
Hmm.
ready and staying ready and then all of a sudden that happened. But then this one I was just like, okay, what's the reason behind this one because it has nothing to do with what we've been talking about.
Yeah, yeah. I
So I'm like,
mean,
I don't know, like it's kind of weird.
yeah. So where are you in the world again? Tell me one more time.
I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah. Wow. About 5 hours away. Not too bad. Have
Yeah.
you yeah, you've been hanging out in any spooky places? I saw that video. I don't know where you were, but it was like
No,
water leaking walls.
I'm actually well, that place. It's called Green Man's Tunnel, and they have like it's the history behind it is like this. There used to be an insane asylum that was like up on top of the hill, and somebody tried to escape. And when he was trying to climb the fence had the electrical. It had an electrical fence. So when he tried to climb
Mhm.
over it, he got electrocuted and died. So saying is that he's in there. And it used to be a road that you can travel through there, and they closed it down. And they would have it to where if you go late at night and you turn all your lights off, you're supposed to see this man glowing. And granted,
Wow.
we have seen things down there, but they closed it so you can't all you could do is walk down there now. But I still have yet to have the courage to go at night because
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
hear
need
you.
more than just my toys with me.
You're gonna need that ghost what they had in
So
Ghostbusters, you
yeah.
know?
But I do have plans on going to it's a penitentiary in Virginia that you can
Hmm.
go and stay overnight and you could do like all the paranormal and stuff like that. Like they lock you in there.
Yeah,
So
you're gonna need the ghost
fingers crossed I
gun.
might do something like that.
What do they call them? Was they proton packs?
Maybe.
You're gonna need proton packs. Whatever those guns they have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. You know, who you got friends to
I
go
know.
with already?
You can't take them kind of things with you. So like I'm
Yeah,
kind of just stuck.
yeah.
And
That
you
should be
can't take
fun.
alcohol or like you can't take none of that stuff with you. So I'm just like I don't know if I should do it or not or what.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be a great experience. Anyways, how has summer been for you? How did you know?
I mean it's been raining a lot here.
Yeah,
Like it
same,
sucks
same
because
here.
like most of the summer we've either had rain or we've had like some kind of storms or we've had like extreme heat to where like you don't want to do nothing.
Hmm.
But I
Yeah,
do have my little sauna thing that I use as a pool during the day, and then I could hook the LED lights up and I can use it as a sauna at night if I wanted to.
nice.
So that's a good thing.
So tell me this. So tell me this. Like, let's just
So
touch,
what's been up
just
with
to
you?
touch. Oh, nothing. Everything is good. Everything is good. But well, I'm curious. Like, what are the gun
Okay.
restrictions like? What are the gun restrictions like in Pittsburgh? Um, Is it open carry? Is there like a round
Yes.
restriction? Like we have 10 rounds. They're blocking all
No,
kind of shit here.
the thing, yeah, the thing is about Pennsylvania is we're a very gun friendly state. So we are allowed to open carry. We don't have no magazine capacity. So, I mean, that's a good thing. We don't have a limit on the firearms that you are allowed to buy. Um, they are looking at possibly doing away with the concealed carry permits. I don't know if they're going to end up doing it or not, but I already have mine, so it is what it is.
Wait,
I
you have to.
personally don't open carry because I feel like it's a threat.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, yeah. I don't open carry too often either. Honestly,
but I do need one of them quads that you have.
the who?
I said I do need one of them quads that you have.
Oh yeah, you gotta get one. I know it's
Hey, I've
some
been
good
wanting to ride
service.
quads so bad. I've been wanting to ride them so bad. Like I'm like
Yeah,
the
they're a lot.
daredevil. Like I'll bungee jump and do all kind of shit.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I like that. That's
I haven't
cool. I
found
like it.
somebody that's bold enough to do it though.
I've never done it. I went from saying I would never do it to like, maybe I'll do it. I used to be totally against it. You know?
Yeah. Mine would just have to be over water though. As long as I'm over water, at least I have a chance. If it does break, then I'm cool. I don't want to be splat on the ground. Like I don't want to be like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know. What kind of things do you do? Like when you have your off time and you can relax, what do you do?
It's a good question. When I have off time and I can relax, um, lately I've been like doing karaoke. Sounds so crazy to admit, but
Really?
and I
Hey,
can't
I did
sing,
see that video that you did on Instagram.
right? Yeah, and I can't sing, but it feels
Oh,
good.
hey, listen, it don't matter. Once you're on karaoke, it don't matter if you can sing or not. It's the enjoyment.
That's right. That's those.
Yep.
It's usually like the 2 or 3 drinks that I had that's actually singing for me. It's like it brings the singer out of
Hey,
me. That's what I'm talking about.
I got my Friday nights. Now I don't know if you ever go into my lives on Instagram, but my
I haven't
Friday
had it.
nights are loco nights.
Hmm.
And the loco makes you loco. So like I get it, I'm into it. Like I turn my music on and I'm like, it's over there. It's over from there.
I love it. I love it.
So you have to get it. I might go live tonight on Instagram, but yeah, I'd be having
Yeah,
so much fun. I'm
I
like
like it.
I'm not old yet, so I gotta have fun until I get old.
So you better never stop. Better never get old.
I might even be 70 and I still might be turning up.
That's right. As you should. That's the plan.
As long as I can walk
Honestly,
and I can stand and I can move, hey, I'm good.
we're gonna have some fun. Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Even if I
Yep.
can't, I'm gonna just gonna have some fun.
So, what else do you do besides
Um,
karaoke?
besides karaoke, um, it's hilarious. I do a lot of walking. I'm a walker.
Okay. What do you? Okay. Okay.
Um,
What's up,
um,
Ariana? Thank you for stopping
I
by.
ride my motorcycle. Yeah, I ride my bike. Um, yeah, I don't
I
know.
need to do that because I'm be lazy.
Yeah,
I
walking
don't
is
be wanting to do nothing.
nah. It's like therapeutic. It feels
It
good to
is.
me,
It is.
because
Yeah.
you can be angry, you can be sad. You go for a walk. It could be a nice day, birds chirping outside. You
See,
might
the
see
only bad
something.
thing is where I live at is a lot of hills.
Mhm.
So I'm either walking up a big ass hill or I'm going down a bit. So
Right.
it's kind of like I gotta find a which is not that far from me. If like you go down my street, there's a big football field and they have a track around it. So
Yep.
I can always go like over there and and I could walk, but I don't be wanting to. I'd be lazy.
Yeah.
Told you
I
that
hear you.
motivation that'll get you.
Yeah. Did you grow up in Pittsburgh?
I grew up in the neighborhood I'm actually in now. I grew up here. Yeah, I did move out for a while for maybe like 9 years, and then I came back.
Cool. Cool.
Yep, born and raised.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been to Pittsburgh. I went there when I
Everybody
was.
wants to leave Pittsburgh because it's lame.
Yeah, I'm sure. Um, Pittsburgh is north of Philly, right?
Yeah, it's probably like I don't even want to say it's probably a couple hours away from here, Philadelphia.
Oh, that's not. That's not super far.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. What are the
no.
differences between Pittsburgh and Philadelphia? Is it city wise? Is
I
it like more suburban? They're both
To be
cities,
honest,
right?
like,
But
I don't even know because I've never been to Philadelphia. Like I've always
yeah,
just seen what I've seen like on TV or something like that, but I've never been there. The only places I've been to California. I was in Ontario. I've been
yeah,
to Ohio and I've been to New Jersey. And I was in New Jersey
Ohio.
when I was younger because my brother was in the army and he was in Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Oh wow.
So we went to go see him.
I
But
know
yeah, is
Ohio
that
must
where
have
you're?
a lot of, huh?
Are you originally from where you're at now?
Yeah, I'm from Connecticut. Yeah. Um,
Okay.
thanks. Born and raised here, pretty much. Um, yeah,
Did you ever think about moving?
all the time. I never stop.
Really?
I
Okay,
would
so what's
love to live. I would love to live somewhere where people vacation at. You know what I mean? Like a place where we visit. I want to go live there. But
well, here's the thing though, like because I want to move to Arizona, right? So a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's a good vacation spot, but like once you move there, it kind of like all that goes away. It's kind of like, okay, it's nothing now. So then you're going to want to go
yeah.
somewhere else because you're going to see that, okay, this is a good vacation spot. But if you move there, then it's going to be like, there's nothing here. You get used to it.
Well, that's the thing about. I think we all do that, right? Because there are people here in Connecticut that hate Connecticut and want to leave. They want to move out of Connecticut, right? And the same way you're from Pittsburgh, and you're saying that you would want to move out of Pittsburgh. But if I traveled to Pittsburgh for the first time, I would appreciate Pittsburgh in a way that you probably wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Everything would be
That's true.
kind of new and
That's
different. You know what I mean? And I went to
true.
Maine last weekend, the state of Maine,
Mm-hmm.
and it was all the way up by Canada, but it was like still beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they hated there.
Right.
It was
Right.
cool. They had a riding trails. I don't know. It was really really cool, but it wasn't Miami.
Right. Right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why I said like I want to leave Pennsylvania altogether because it's just I hate the seasons. I hate snow.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not the idea of the snow. It's just it's so cold. Like, do we get like negative like 20, and I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything, and then we're stuck. So I want to go somewhere that's gonna be like it's gonna be cooler but not too cold. So I want to have the
So
change of the season, but I don't want to have it too cold.
yeah, where would you go? Pick a place.
I don't know too many
Anywhere,
places that are like that.
anywhere
I
in
mean,
the
I want to go to
world.
Arizona. My number one spot is
Yeah,
Arizona.
I heard Arizona's pretty cool. I heard it's nice. I heard it's like
But
a
yeah,
cool place to
certain
go.
parts of it they do get snow. Like Flagstaff, they get snow, but it's not too much. It's only like a dusting, and then that's it.
Mm.
But I wanted to go to Scottsdale because I seen like I was watching like YouTube videos and that, and I'm like, oh, I want to go here, and like their prices for their houses weren't even that bad. Like I
Yeah.
got an offer for a house that was like $65,000, and it had like extra, not suites, but they had like extra, like they look like cabins, but they had like bedrooms in them to where like you can have guests and not stay there, and they had like 3 extra ones, and this was like $65,000 for this house. I was
Crazy.
like, oh, do I want to move there or not? Like, I would love to. It's just leaving here, I have to adjust and feel comfortable there. So I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
So you asked me what prevents me from leaving. I would probably
Yeah.
say my kids, you know, my son and daughter.
Yeah.
Well, too, same. I'm sure it's family. That's always what it is. I bet, usually.
Yeah. With mine being older, like they could just up and go with me. Like they don't care. Like they're like, yep,
Like,
let's go.
yeah,
So I don't know. It's challenging to think about going somewhere else and starting anew because you're not familiar with that area, and you feel
yeah,
like you know how like you're a new kid in school, like you feel like you're lost, like you don't know nobody, you have to adjust, you have to find your way around, which now luckily we have GPS, but you know, you're not familiar with it, so you have to adjust yourself with a new area,
yeah, yeah,
so I think that's my big thing,
yeah.
because my family's like, yeah, go for it, like if you have to go for it. I'm like, I don't care. Like, whatever. I can go. Like, I'm not worried about them because they could come visit me if they wanted to, but I don't know. It's just one thing that's stopping me, and I don't know.
What is it?
But I definitely need a vacation.
Yeah, you don't need both. I hear you.
And you need some cooked food instead of eating out all the time. That's what's wrong with you. You need a home cooked meal and not always eating out. That's bad for you.
I know. But you know what? Since my daughter like grew up and got a job and can feed herself, I kind of just got into a
Okay.
bad habit of buying food before I come in the house. Saves on dishes.
I think I'm having a talk with your daughter, and I'm gonna tell your daughter that she needs to start teaching you how to cook.
She says that
Yeah,
too.
I'm
She's
gonna
like,
put,
you just stop.
I'm gonna put you
Okay.
on Chef Diaz 101.
Yeah, yeah. I need something because I think I done lost my
Yeah,
way.
see, I make all kind of stuff. I make all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
listen,
always been a
if you
cook.
go back on my videos and you watch this thing that I made, pizza pasta
Mhm.
bake, you can't mess it up. You can't mess it up.
Yeah,
It's like 4 ingredients, and all you do is mix it all together, put some cheese, put some pepperoni, and put it in the oven. That's it.
I like it. That's right up my
Come
alley.
on now,
Nice and easy.
stop eating fast food.
I'm trying.
Oh God.
I'm trying. I'm trying. You did you
I'm
eat
gonna
yet?
call all the places. I did. I did.
Oh,
I
okay.
just made something quick. I got a big bag at my store. They have a bag like this big and it has popcorn chicken in it. So
Mm.
I just made that with some Velveeta macaroni and cheese, and I was good for the day. I was like,
I
I'm
love
not
that
making nothing
baby.
else. I'm not like Fridays. I kind of like I chill with, you know what I mean? Like Monday through Thursday, I cook a lot. Like I cook meals, and then like Fridays, like either my pizza night that I make, or like it's just kind of like a slow night.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I'm
I
gonna
don't
put you
know.
on. I'm gonna put you on Chef
Yeah,
Diaz
please.
101, and I'm gonna teach you.
Please put me on. Because I am getting bad. I'm giving these places all my money.
It's gonna be a tutorial. You're gonna be pausing it. Okay, what do I do next? Okay, pause. What do I do
Easy
next?
Look, 4 ingredients.
It's not hard. If you can cook noodles, if you
I
can
can cook
cook
noodles.
ground meat,
Yeah.
okay, just make the noodles like you would make spaghetti noodles. Like make them, make the ground meat, put some spaghetti sauce in it, mix it all up, put some cheese over top of it, some pepperoni, put it in the oven. When it comes out, you eat it.
I can do that. That is
It's not
doable.
that hard. See?
That is doable.
See? Now you can
Yeah.
stop. Now you can start making something. Your daughter will be like, when you start cooking?
She's gonna think something
Yeah.
happened. She's gonna think something is
Does she
wrong with
cook
me.
at all too?
No, not really. I've created a monster, I think. I don't know. Well, she does. Well, she cooks way more than I do because she's like vegetarian or
Okay.
only eats fish or whatever it is. So she's had to kind of get used to you know putting
I mean,
putting
it's a
things
good thing.
together. Yeah,
That is a good thing, though. I've tried that before, and it don't happen.
yeah, totally get it. Yeah,
But that's good. Does she stay with you?
yeah, she does.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Sorry, I'm not trying to get personal with you. I was just asking.
Oh no, it's all good. It is all
Um.
good. Just get the right stuff in.
So yeah. So what else you want to talk about?
I don't know. What's on your mind? What's anything? Have you been like fascinated with anything lately?
Yeah, been trying to get fascinated with doing more YouTube videos, but I can't. But no, my main thing is like with like the Halloween season coming up. Like I'm a big like Halloween person, and
Mhm.
like I've been trying to gear more towards like doing videos that have to do with that. Like I want to do more paranormal videos. I want to do more like exploring videos. Um, it's just around here where I live at, there's not too many. Like you have
Yeah.
to travel out. Like the closest one, I think they have like Centralia, which is probably like an hour or two away from here. I don't know if you've ever
Mhm.
heard of it. Like it's like this highway that closed down. There used to be a whole bunch of like houses and stuff there, but like under the ground is still hot. And I think
Mhm.
that is where they filmed Silent Hill, the movie. So
Yeah.
I want to go there, and then I want to go to 13 Bends, which is in Corderville, PA, which is an orphanage that burnt down, and they buried a child on each one of the bends. And when you go
Oh, what?
through this area, you're supposed to hear like the children and stuff like that. So like I'm into like all of that scary shit. Like the scarier the better. And
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
yet to find something that's like really scary.
Got it. I like it, bro. I like it. Um, I don't know. I am okay. Look, it's easy for us to create just a quick minute, like a quick video that lasts a few minutes, just to
Hmm.
kind of give some updates and things, you know. But we still have to make time for it. You know what I mean? And I think that um, my goal is to just do more of that and
Hmm.
to uh, kind of become more of a person. You know what I mean? Like just give more of myself,
Right.
you know, to the audience or whatever. Because remember when we met, we were talking about two ways. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's something that we both like love and enjoy. But it's only one part of us, right? Like we also want to do like the paranormal videos and
That's why
yeah, yeah.
that's why I said like I wanted to branch out more because like I love the 2A community. I absolutely am totally 100% for it, but like there's so much more that people can talk about and so much more that you can give advice to people, or you can like teach people, or just talk to people about, than just the 2A. Just, a lot of people talk about firearms. A lot of people talk about, the proper usages and the home invasions, you know what I mean? And things like that. But like, who wants to sit there and just watch just that? People want to hear different things. And that's why, like, I try to branch out as much as I can, but there's only so much I could talk about. I don't want to piggyback off of somebody else and say, oh, well, that person did a video about that, so that's what I want to do. It's not me. Like, I want to find my own way and do my own videos. And that's why I haven't been motivated, because it's so hard to find a video to do without piggybacking off of somebody else.
Yeah.
So
I get it. I totally.
Oh, and by the way, my bracelet that I got, this is a spiritual healing bracelet.
Love it.
There's a little guy on here, and you're supposed to like go like this to it, I guess, and you're supposed to like say what you want in life, and it's supposed to help you. Yes, it actually, that's what it looks like. Yeah, if you can see it.
Yeah, very cool. I like it.
My mom got it for me, so I was just like, okay, I'll wear it. See what happens.
Yeah, things like that I used to wear because of breaks. Like this bracelet I got from my daughter's trip to Jamaica, and I'll probably just wear it to the break.
If I don't wear this, like, I have it literally like next to my bed though, so it's always by me. But you're supposed to wear it in order for it to heal you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So this is
I still
really
have
cool.
to find out about that dream.
Huh?
I said I still have to find out about that dream though, because it's bothering me.
Yeah. Well, what I will say though, is that it definitely sounds like something I would do, and it's like kind of go, let's go have some fun, let's go find some fun, because it's really important to not overstay your welcome and to leave exactly when it's time to leave. And I think that's just as like important when it comes to like self-preservation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Knowing when it's time to go. You know.
I think maybe that's what it is, because I'm like the type of person, like, I'm not saying like that, like I'm all wild and stuff, but like if somebody approaches me and they have like a confrontation with me, like I have that problem to where like I will say something. I won't like just walk away and I won't let it go. And in that dream, when that girl said something, I was just like, I went to say something, and you was like, no, let's go. And you was like, grab me, you was like, pull me, like, no, let's go, we're leaving. And I was like, hang on, I'm like, when I woke up, I'm like, why the hell, okay, well, I said, maybe there's a reason. Maybe it's telling me that I need to fall back. I need to like chill on like saying something to somebody if I do get approached. And I'm like, thanks, like he's my guardian angel. Thank you.
I'm so happy I could be there.
I'm like, damn, I'm like, what if I do that in real life though? I'm like, he ain't here in real life.
Hold on, no. If something ever happens in your dreams, just like wake up in the middle of the night and like hit me and just say, Damien, fall asleep. I need your help. I'm gonna fall asleep. So I can join you in your dream.
I'm like, Dame, come in my dream, help me, please.
Bro, go to sleep right now. It's going down.
Somebody's gonna say something to me, and I'm gonna be like, nope. Dame said I gotta leave. I just imagine like you'd be like, let's go, we're leaving.
I love that. I love it. I'm with it. Definitely.
So cool. Like, damn, like he had to spoil it. I was trying to argue with somebody, and he had to spoil it.
So it's starting to get chilly. You ready for the autumn, fall?
No. I mean, yeah, because I can have my fires now.
Yeah, nice. It's a bit. Yeah, I hear you.
It's not like it's so nice that I could just sit out and just relax because it's so quiet where I'm at. Like every once in a while somebody will have a party or something like that, but for the most part like it's super quiet. And
Nice.
that's why I love it because it's so peaceful that I can sit out in my fire. Like I even have lives that I used to do when I would sit out at the fire and I would just do like the fireside chat and I would, do my live out there while I was sitting out by the fire.
I love it. I like it.
But
Good stuff. Yeah, so I
I don't
think
know.
this is
So
my
we'll
first time going
go ahead.
live.
It's your first
Nah,
time?
I mean,
See,
I
well,
guess not with someone
it's
else.
a
I
first
think
time for
like
every.
it's the first time for everything. Definitely.
Yes.
So, what you
And we
sipping on
definitely
over
have to do
there?
this more often though if we can.
Yeah, I would like to. I would like to, and I
Because I
think
think
that
between the both of us we can conjure up some topics to talk about, in our next lives.
yeah, for sure. Maybe I need some advice to you, and you can give it to me in front of other people.
Yeah, and maybe your next video will be you cooking my meal.
Right, right, right.
Hmm
That's
I'm
what it
definitely.
should be.
I'll have to send you what the recipe is, and I'm challenging you to make it, and I want to see it. Yeah,
You can't go back to my old ways.
you might be happy. You might be like, "Hey, I could do this," and then you might do it more
you,
often.
you are right, and I hope that's how it works too.
And then
Because
your daughter will come home and be like, "Dad, what you doing?
trust me,
You cooking?"
my food budget, my food budget is ridiculous because I don't cook. All because I don't cook.
And that's why I said, like, if you would do it more often, you would save so much more money.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the thing that I make makes like this whole big tray. So you would have it if it was just like you and your daughter. Well, your daughter don't eat meat, but if it was just you and your daughter or whatever making a meal, then you guys would have it for a while.
Yeah, yeah, true,
You know?
true that. But I'm probably gonna do it because even if I just make it for myself,
Well, that's why I
you
said
know,
you could make a smaller portion because all it is based on the noodles and the ground meat, and then you just add the sauce and the shredded cheese and like the pepperoni and stuff. So, like, you can make as small a portion as you want.
uh, yeah, I like
So,
it. What's your
but
favorite food?
I'm a big taco fan.
Me too. You can't go
I have,
wrong.
I want to make the Big Mac taco.
I've seen that before.
I
I
want,
thought you made it before.
no, I didn't. I made it was kind of like a crunch wrap. So when I make the
Okay.
tacos, I get the real big tortilla shell instead of the small one. I get the big one. And I just make a line from the middle and I cut it. And then
Hmm.
I put like nacho cheese or like Velveeta cheese or whatever you want on there. And then you put the ground meat, you put the lettuce, you put the tomato, whatever you put on it. And then all you do is just fold it and then fold it and then fold it again. And it kind of makes a crunch wrap.
Uh,
See? Something else I'm going to have
yeah,
to teach you.
yeah, that's pretty cool. That is definitely pretty cool.
But like I pre-make breakfast burritos that you could just like you can freeze, like you wrap them and freeze them, and then you could just pull them out every morning and just throw them in the microwave, and you're good to go.
Mm. Yeah, I need to do better. I'm working on it.
See,
I am working on it.
I
So
think
do you
Chef
have
I think Chef
anything?
Diaz is gonna have to make an appearance and start making some meals.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Be like one of
What
them
you got?
reality TV shows. You knock on the door and be like, "I'm here to cook for you for a week."
And you show me a little something?
Hey,
Yeah.
but
Nah.
yeah, so I ain't doing. I don't know what's your plans for tonight.
For the night, not much. Not much.
Not much. Hey, I seen you
Yeah.
went to. Was that a Jay-Z? Was that a museum that was in honor of him?
Yeah. So I don't even know what you would call it. It's a Jay Z exhibit, I guess.
Okay.
But they've redone the whole library. It's like the Brooklyn Library,
Yeah.
and I guess they've covered the whole thing with like the lyrics from his songs, and they have
Yeah.
like this giant cube. They have like a giant cube in the front that has like screens on it that just shows different things. So if you stand
Oh,
in front of it for like 10 minutes, you could take 10 different pictures, and it looks like you're standing in something totally
wow.
different.
Wow.
Um, on the inside of the library, they had like a lot of memorabilia from his shows, and they recreated his studio inside of the library. Um, it was cool. It was free, so if anybody is in a reasonable distance, they should probably just go to Brooklyn Library and check it out.
Well, what was
'Cause it's
that other
free.
place what was that other place that you went to that had like the weed and the 40 on the table?
Oh, that was the Trap Museum, and
I said,
that
"Dang," I
was
said,
the
"That
Trap.
40 look good."
Yeah, it all looked so real too. That was the Trap Museum in Atlanta. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
That
I,
was cool the way they did that.
they did a really good job. They made everything look real, and it's so
I
funny,
said, "Dang,"
right?
I said,
Because
that weed even look real."
right, it's the Trap Museum, right? So they're trying to show us trying to show us how they were living when they were hustling, but it was pretty funny. It was really cool. I thought they did a good job. Like I was expecting like the worst, but I was like, wow, they really made this stuff look real. So
That was really good. Like, I was watching a video, I was like, "Dang, I want to go there." I'm like, "If only it was
yeah,
real."
yeah, right,
Yeah,
right. Definitely. Um,
that
but,
was where did you go whenever you was on when you was in the water?
the
And
dirty water.
you
Oh
had
my,
when you had the drink and you was like this and it looked like a different
oh, yeah, that was in Puerto Rico.
okay.
So, so this year it's so funny. Like I broke up with my girlfriend in like January,
Okay.
and after I broke up with her, I was just like, you know what? I need to get the hell out of here. So the first thing I did was I booked a flight to Puerto Rico, and I went by myself. It was my first time like traveling by myself, and
Okay.
and I got through it. Not only did I get through it, but I had fun. You know what I mean? And yeah, then from there I went to Atlanta. It's just been I don't know what that relationship did to me, but it turned me into a traveling mofo.
It was like break up with my girl, go travel.
Wow, wow, see you
It was
later.
like wow,
Let me find a
it was
beach
like
and think about
bye.
everything. Yeah. You know how to fix this? The beach. Let's see. It might not, but we can go find out.
Oh wow. Hey, well, at least you got to go enjoy, so thank her.
That's true. That is so true.
Well, that's good though. At least you got to enjoy and you got to get out of your comfort zone and just go like explore and
Yeah,
enjoy and see new things.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I have one more trip coming up.
Hey,
Um,
you traveling that much? Thank your girl that
wait,
much?
wait. This one, I'm going to the Dominican Republic. All right,
Hey, hey, don't do that.
I'm going to the Dominican
Don't
Republic.
do that. You know people go missing when you go there.
That's what I hear.
Well,
Maybe I'm a.
why are you going there then? What the hell?
You know what?
Who am I gonna message in the middle of the night and say, "Come help me, I'm arguing with somebody."
You know,
I'm waiting.
you just gotta watch how you move. You know,
Damn. Well, I
you
can't.
gotta
That's
watch.
that's what you're here for. I gotta get
Yeah.
stop my arguments with somebody.
Hey, and remember what I told you, right? You gotta know when it's time to leave.
I don't know that. That's what you're here for. on now. I'm gonna have the FBI looking for you in the Dominican Republic and saying, "Hey, wait, I need him. You gotta find him." Hey, just tell him to help me stop arguing with somebody real quick.
I'm not gonna let him get me.
See, I'm sorry. I made you choke almost.
Let me go get it. What a break. What a break. I'll
Go
be right
for
back.
it. Go for it. So y'all, I hope you guys are liking this. I'm enjoying this time with Dame. It's a long time overdue. If you guys are in, please drop a comment. Thank you guys for stopping in. If you did, thank you to Ariana for stopping in. I appreciate it. Sorry, y'all. He had to take a water break. Are you better now?
I think I'm good.
Y'all better? Uh-huh.
I'm improving.
I'm sorry.
That's it.
I won't say none no more.
You still think it was funny.
I think I said it at the wrong time.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
It was the timing.
Well, wait, was you eating something?
Yeah, I was snacking on like a cat food.
Oh, damn. Well, tell me next time so I can not talk.
That's funny.
So, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I want to get back into the YouTube so bad. Like, I do videos here and there, but it's kind of like, I think, like, it's all catching up to me because I've done so many videos. Like, there's been a day that I did, like, 20 videos in one day. And then there'll be, like, days that I only do, like, 1 or 2. So I think I have to kind of space them out a little bit. Like, I have a notebook that I bought, probably like 4 notebooks already, that I have like all my recipes on one section, like it's a 3 subject one. So I have all my recipes in one, and then my second one is like all my vlogs and things like that, and then third is, whatever else. And I'm like, I write down all these videos that I gotta do. And some of them, like, I wanted to do another video on my Beretta. But then I'm like, I've did a video already. Like, I don't want to overdo it to where people are like, okay, well, we already seen a video about your Beretta. Like, we don't want to watch it again. But I've only done one video, and that was my unboxing of it. So it's been a while. And I think that, and yeah, please don't be mad at me, but I gave my Glock 42 to my son.
I mean, I can forgive that.
He didn't have anything, so like I said to him, I said, you need to be protected. Like, he has his own place. He's married. So like, I'm like, you have to protect. He has a son. He has another one on the way. Like, you have to protect yourself.
Yeah.
So I gave it to him. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I know Dame said he wanted that. I'm like, oh my God, Dame's going to be so mad at me.
No, I think you're going to give it to anybody. Your son is a good person to give it to him.
I said, it's a good cause, though. And then I ended up getting the Beretta. But I did sell my Sky because I had a lot of issues with my Sky. I had the ejector and the extractor were both bad on my gun. So when I was trying to shoot it at the shooting range, like, it would try to, pull the bullet through, but then it would get stuck. And I'm like, this is not, like, what if I had a home invasion and I had that gun? Like, I don't want something that's going to malfunction on me. So I'm like, I paid $250 for it, and I think they gave me like $100 for it. I was like, just okay, fine, whatever. And I put that towards my Beretta. My Beretta was $200.
Now, did you make any videos with the sky? I mean, I know I saw the sky in your videos,
I
but do you
didn't
feel?
do yeah, I didn't do nothing like just with my sky. I just did the collection. I didn't do nothing
Uh,
specifically with the sky.
I
You know.
almost wish you would have because I mean, skies are popular,
I
and
know.
I feel like the one thing that I'm learning about YouTube is there's people that could use the information. You know what I mean?
Well, I think
Even with
no, and that's a good idea. I think I might do a video and just tell people about that because I know that I'm not the only one. There's another
yeah,
YouTuber that I talked to like off of YouTube. She bought
mhm,
one, but she bought the CPX. I think the CPX one. But she didn't say anything about having issues, which she didn't shoot it yet. So obviously she don't know if she's had issues or not with it. But her being
mhm,
alone because her husband travels, he drives trucks. She needs to know, like, hey, she needs to practice with it because if it's gonna be a malfunction with it, she needs to know if she's by herself.
mhm.
And I did tell her about mine, but like everybody was like, "Oh, well, it's not always, it's not all the guns. It might just be your gun specifically." And I'm like, "No, there's been people that commented on my video saying that the Sky is a shitty gun."
Yeah, yeah,
And
it's
I
not.
hate when people say it's a budget gun. Like there's no such thing as a budget gun. It's what you want to buy.
I agree. And the other thing is, not all. I don't even like to call it shitty guns. Not all shitty guns. They are considered shitty for different reasons. And
Right.
what I mean is, you might say like a Taurus is shitty or a Ruger is shitty, right? But one thing that you can't say about them is that they aren't reliable. You know what I mean? Like you might
I know.
have complaints about it, but you won't say that they aren't reliable. Like you might say
Right.
a Smith Wesson is not a Glock, but one thing you won't say is that it's not reliable.
Right. Right. And that's why I said like a lot of guns get bashed for so many reasons. And, they're all like, oh, well, if it's not a Glock, then it's not a good gun. If it's not this, it's not a good gun. It's all in your preference. Like you might be a Glock person, and somebody else might be a Smith and Wesson person. Somebody else might be a Beretta person. It's all in what you feel comfortable with and what you like. Because I had the choice to buy. It was a what the hell was it? Was a Citadel, and I'm like, when I heard the name, I was like, what? I'm like, I never even heard of that gun, but it
Yeah.
looked so nice. It had that desert tan on the top, and it had black on the bottom, the polymer on the bottom. And I'm like, it looks so. And it was $275 brand new. And I'm like, it looks so nice. And it was not a, it was a full size gun. I don't care too much about full size guns. I like either the compact or the subcompact.
Mhm.
Because I can't. My hands are so damn small. Like I can't hold a full size. Like I've shot one, but I feel more comfortable with either a compact or a subcompact.
Mhm.
And
Makes sense.
I didn't know the name, so I was just like it deterred me from buying it because I wasn't familiar with it. So, and I
Yeah.
even looked on YouTube and I'm like, there's not too many videos with the Citadel, so I'm not buying it like at all.
Yeah.
And it could have been a
Mhm.
good gun, you
Yeah.
know.
Could have been. Mhm. Yeah, I have
But
literally
I
what?
God,
No, I was gonna
now I was
say
just
I
gonna
have.
say like my Keltec. Everybody bashes my Keltec because
I love the Keltec. Go ahead. What about it?
I'm just saying everybody bashes it because it's like this big, but I
Yeah.
like it. Like it's my my son actually sanded it, and it's like this really, and he made it look really really nice. And
Yeah.
I was like, everybody's bashing. I paid $150 for this gun. I'm like, you can bash it all you want. I said, but it shoots.
Yeah.
That's all that
That's,
matters. You know what I mean?
that's right. Yeah. And if you're accurate with it, it. Well, nothing else
Right.
really matters.
And I have yet, like, I
Definitely.
haven't been to the shooting range in I don't know how long, and I have to get back.
Yeah,
Because the
I
place
want
I
to
go
go.
to is probably like 45 minutes away.
Yeah, my same here. About 30 minutes. So 30 minutes on a good day without traffic.
Right.
You know. Um, yeah, I want to go to the range and adjust the laser on the. I bought one of the lasers for the front rail on one of mine, and I just need to get it sighted in. So I
Right.
need to go just to be, you know.
See, I thought
Yeah.
about putting, I thought about putting sights and stuff on my Beretta, but it's so small that I don't want to I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Like I love to put, I don't want to put no light on the top or anything. I don't want to put none of the scope and anything like that on it. It's a smaller gun. I'd rather just put maybe like, something on the bottom,
Yeah.
and just,
Is
I
it? Is
like
it
mine
good? Is
plain. Like I don't like all the fancy things all over. It's a Beretta Nano.
Oh, yeah. That just came
I don't
out,
know if you
right?
ever
Is
seen
that?
it before.
I'm trying to
Well,
remember.
supposedly they were doing away with it
Mm,
for whatever reason, but supposedly they were doing away with it, and like I'm like, okay, like is it not a good gun? Like I've never now, and it's funny, I've never shot it before. I've had it for months now, and I've never shot it
oh, I don't know how you do it. I would have. That would have. I'm just anxious.
because I haven't had a chance to get to shoot it.
Yeah.
Listen, I think
Oh
I might
no.
go to the place that I bought it. They have a downstairs shooting indoors. I think I might just go there. It's like $14 an hour, but I think I might just go just to kind of open it up a little bit and you know what I mean, see what it's like. Because there's good
Yeah.
reviews on it, but for some reason they were saying that they don't sell it anymore.
Yeah. Well, it happens. They've
The only bad
discontinued some
thing,
guys before. Huh?
the only bad thing is that I can't record in there, and I want to do a video recording me shooting the gun,
Gotcha. Yeah.
and I can't do it in there. That's the only thing that sucks
Yeah.
because that would be a perfect YouTube video to do my
Hmm.
comments and my review on it, and I can't do it. So I would have to go and shoot it and then just make a video and say, okay, I shot it. I wasn't allowed to record, but here's my, review on it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
mean,
I don't know.
you gotta do what you gotta do. I think it all has value. You know, you should probably do it
But
that way if you have to. You know, that's what I think.
yeah. So it is 8 o'clock. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the
I got.
live?
I have enjoyed our chat today. I have. Let's do it again.
Are we going to do this again?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Okay. Well, you let me know. You could shoot me a message and let me know whenever you want to do this again. Um,
Okay.
and then we can go from there.
Cool, cool, cool. Good chatting with
But
you,
I
D
appreciate
Live.
you stopping in.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
we had a lot of peepers, but only one person commented. So
Oh, it's all good. We'll get it next time because you're gonna know exactly what we're doing next time.
I know,
They
I
won't
know
be
we were
able
kind of
to.
like we were kind of just winging it here. So,
Yeah, they won't be able to
but yeah,
resist the
most
next
definitely.
time.
I know. Hey, next one, y'all. Just next time, he's gonna come on here and say that he made the recipe that I gave him, just to let y'all know.
Mm, that's right.
And he's gonna give a review on how it was.
Take that.
See, so that's a challenge for you, and you got to keep your word.
Okay, I'm with that. I'm with that.
Okay. And no more eating cashews while we're talking because I ain't trying to have you choke.
Yeah, I cannot have a coughing fit. I totally understand.
No,
'Cause I don't
see,
want to
you're
like.
are you eating them now?
I just finished. I'm done. All right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I ain't trying to have you choke on live.
I am not trying to choke.
Then I'm gonna have to come save
Ever.
you.
Stay ready. That's what
Well,
we
I
talking about.
appreciate you for coming into the live, and we definitely have to do.
Let's do it. Let's do it again. I appreciate you too. Thanks for having me. And thanks for inviting me. I had fun. Let's do it. We got to make this
We
thing like
definitely,
on a Friday.
and we'll keep. Yeah, we should. We should on Fridays at 7:00 if you want to do it. I'm for it.
All right. I'm kind of with that.
You just gotta let me know if you're you gotta let me know if your plans change and you got other shit to do. Then let me know.
Likewise.
All right, I'll message you though.
Okay. All right, later, D. Take care, family.
All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, do your famous line.
Take care of yourselves for us. And we going to take care of ourselves for y'all so that we could come back and do this again. All right? You already know, D.
Definitely.
All
All right,
right.
much love.
Later. Peace.